So I think everyone that plays Subnautica has heard of Subnautica 2 and has watched the trailer and pretty much all the devlogs. And I don't think I've been more excited about a rock than ever, because Subnautica 2 is coming out this year and it is going to be absolutely goated, chat. I'm not going to lie, it is going to be insane. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's going to be goated because watching the trailer is like, it's out of this world. Like, Subnautica is so scary. It's so insane. It's like probably my favorite game. But Subnautica 2 is going to be Subnautica, but a bigger map, probably more story, multiplayer, even more realistic. Like, it's made with Unreal Engine 5. Like, seeing that Kraken at the end of the trailer just got me so flipping scared. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to need so many pairs of pants because I'm going to be absolutely in them when I see those Krakens. Like, I'm going to be shit myself when that little crab thing comes out and I get swept down this whirlpool. But dude, I feel like I'm going to be like so flipping scared. And also, it's a shame that I didn't really see anything like the sea moth, because I would like a realistic sea moth in Subnautica 2. But instead, we kind of got more of a sea truck kind of thing. But, you know, that's still cool. That's still cool. Like, I love how you can, like, add so many components to the sea truck. And I'm pretty sure, like, the biggest sea truck in the world was, like, 50 meters or, like, 500 meters or something. Sea trucks, they're still, like, pretty cold. And also, I'm sorry, but by the look of the trailer, the safe shallows just looks insane, bro. Like, it's so realistic. And it looks so much more, like, bigger than the original biome. And, like, by the way you kind of, like, see the character, it looks like stuff in, like, the actual plankton and coral and stuff is like a lot bigger. So I feel like that's a really cool component. Also, the scanner. Yeah, dude, the scanner. I love the look of the scanner. It looks really cool with like how you get, I don't know, a kind of glass thing showing up, and the thing that kind of shows up so it doesn't go in your PDA. It actually shows up on the scanner. So what you scan, it will show up. So I think that's really cool. But something I really want to see is like a realistic Cyclops, or something along the lines of a Cyclops, where you can fit more than 2 people or like 3 people inside like the single submarine. So you don't have to make like 1 billion submarines while playing Subnautica together. But yeah, that would be insane. But like, I feel like if you've got a sea truck and a Cyclops, and you don't really need 2, but a Cyclops, oh, I would love to see that. That would be really cool. And I think that is going to come up because I feel like you're going to kind of need some Cyclops thing to actually complete the game, like similar to original Subnautica. Also, a lot of you guys know that I do a lot of Subnautica streams, and I've always wanted to do stuff like Subnautica but with viewers, but my dad doesn't let me get mods on my computer because he thinks there's going to be a virus or something. So that's another freaking peak thing about Subnautica 2, chat. I'm going to be able to do so many series with all my friends and like all my viewers, and I'm gonna be getting so many views on my streams. It's gonna be so chill. So like, yeah, I really want to do that. But chat, Subnautica 2 has to have the prawn suit in. Like, I'm telling you, if it doesn't have the prawn suit in, I'm actually gonna cry, because we need the prawn suit. Like, the prawn suit has been in Below Zero and Subnautica. It's the only vehicle that has been in both games, chat. So if we have a realistic prawn suit in Subnautica 2, oh yes. Yes, there's nothing else to say, just yes, because like that would be amazing. I love the prawn suit. The grappling arm is goated, being able to like yeet out of the ocean. There's so many cool glitches, and in just total, it's just an amazing vehicle. Because like, I would just absolutely love a prawn suit. If there is like a prawn suit, then that'll be goated. Also, a thing I want is that I want more stuff to kill like Leviathans with, or defend yourself. Like, not just a thermal blade and a status rifle. You know, more stuff like, I don't know, some other weapons, like something for instance, like some guns or something like that, or like a saber, like an underwater kind of laser cutter, like, but you can use your laser cutter in a fight way, or something like that. So if you get jumped by a Reaper Leviathan, or jump scared by some, you know, Leviathan in the game, because I don't really know any other than the Kraken. So if you get jumped by the Kraken, then, you know, there's a way to fight it off. Or something like the perimeter defense module from the sea truck, because, yeah, dude, like, that has saved my life so many times. But also a cool thing would be to have more base building features. And that's a big thing, chat, because I really want to do some more base building. Like, not just vertical, you know, sideways, you know, stuff like that. Like, actually be able to I don't know, almost make a country or something like that. Like turn a Subnautica 2 world into a country if you're bored or something like that. Because I have done a video like a couple months ago, I think, that was like saying turning 4546b into Earth. And I was just trying to do stuff, and all I could really do was foundations and a bunch of towers. And I ended up just building a massive Reaper Leviathan observatory. But some way to actually make like big cities would be really cool and get a bunch of your friends in. But please, Subnautica 2, please, I really want to invite like 20 people into one game and just see what happens. But yeah, co-op as well. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what it is, but everyone has been hyping it up so much. So like, I'm just like, dude, if there's this much hype about this co-op thing, then oh yes, it's gonna be goated. But the one thing that doesn't hype up Subnautica 2 is that it doesn't come out early access on the PlayStation, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is sad for all PlayStation users. However, chat, some stuff for the future is that we're expecting another Subnautica teaser trailer, and we're expecting many more devlogs in the future. So don't worry, I feel like the Subnautica channel, which is linked in the description, is gonna give us lots and lots of updates on like when it's gonna come out, if it gets delayed, which is my worst nightmare, and stuff like that, devlogs, you know, stuff like improvements. So hopefully we're gonna get some behind the scenes, and yeah. Also chat, apparently some community members have actually found some Subnautica 2 photos and leaks and stuff in the time capsule in the actual game of Subnautica. So, you know, make sure to tell me in the Discord or the comments if you know about this. So also the developers has told us that there's gonna be like no season passes, no battle passes, no subscription or anything like that. So there's not gonna be any way that you can, you know, spend yourself up to get better at the game. But also there are some new systems, including radar, enhanced scanner, which I was talking about earlier. The scanner was really cool. There are some resource specific modes replacing randomized rock breaks and stuff like that. And there's gonna be a genetic modification mechanic. But that kind of wraps it up for this video, and chat, Subnautica 2 is actually going to be peak. Like, it's probably the most peak underwater survival game there's gonna be ever. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos updating you of Subnautica 2 and, you know, what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.